This is the top 10 countries that watches the most adult videos. So this list, yeah, we're talking about adult videos. The most popular adult site is Pornhub. A lot of you guys already knew that, so I'm not really teaching you guys anything. I don't want to promote this stuff. I'm not encouraging you guys to go search up some adult videos, but this is an informative video. You guys are gonna learn something here. So the average amount of people that watches these adult videos is about 64 million visitors every single day. In 2016, nearly 92 billion videos were watched over the course of 23 billion visits to the site. Collectively, that's 4.6 billion hours of porn watching stuffed into 1 year alone. So who are these people contributing to these staggering numbers? Well, like I said before, we're gonna find out here on this list for the top 10 countries that watch the most adult videos. And let me know where you guys are from and if your country's landed on this list. And let's find out where Canada landed. That's where I'm from. So starting us off, in at number 10, Brazil. Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world, both by geographical area and by population. The average Brazilian spends about 8 minutes and 3 seconds each time they visit porn and looks at about 6.4 pages. It's so crazy how people know this information. I mean, how much is the government watching us? January set the record for the most visits for Brazil, while June becomes the least visited month in 2016. I guess people are just out there enjoying the summertime. Most Brazilians visit the site on Mondays than any other day of the week. So what is going on? And they're least likely to visit the website on Saturday. So moving into number 9, we have Italy. Italy is the 4th most visited country in the world, and incidentally, they are also one of the countries that watches the most adult videos. According to the analytics software, 20% of visitors in Italy are female, and the most popular categories are mature, teen, and MILF. Italy's national average visit time is approximately 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Number 8 brings us down under. We're talking about Australia. The land down under has a national average visit time of 9 minutes and 24 seconds, with Perth, Adelaide, and Gold Coast generating the most views out of any other cities in Australia. Australians prefer to use their smartphones and tablets when they access these adult websites, and the same is very true for the rest of the world. I guess people just like the portability and the accessibility of using their handheld devices. Up next, number 7, we're talking about Germany. The average German spends 8 minutes and 13 seconds each time they visit Pornhub, and only 31% of Germans' visits comes from smartphones, which is far less than the world average of 53%. This has to do with a lot of older age German visitors who prefer to use desktops, laptops rather than their phone. Number 6, we're talking about France. This country ranks 21st worldwide for population, but it comes into this list at number 6 for the country that watches the most adult videos. The top search term in France, followed by Française and Maman Française. As with most of the world, France's most searched porn stars is Kim Kardashian. I didn't know she was a porn star, although she does have that adult video that was, supposedly leaked. Followed by French-born porn stars. The average French visitor spends about 9 minutes and 15 seconds on this popular site. Now moving into number 5 with Japan. Hante is a very popular search term in Asia and more specifically in China, the Philippines, Thailand, and Japan. The average watch time in Japan is significantly lower than the worldwide average at only 7 minutes and 27 seconds. What's going on, Japan? And it's decreasing every single year. After Hante, the most popular search term in Japan are teen and amateur. Number 4 takes us over to India. New Delhi accounts for nearly 40% of all of India's traffic, and the top search term and top category is India. In New Delhi, they spend about 9 minutes and 29 seconds on average on these sites, and the top search terms is Indian, Indian wife, and Indian baby. What the heck? Again, Indian loves to search for, Kim Kardashian, she's the most searched there, and Mia Khalifa, and this seems to be a similar trend with other countries as well. And Canada, we made it into number 3. So the most popular month for Canadians, I'm not speaking from personal experience, this is just statistical data. The most popular month is January. It's so cold up here and we get lonely. Also, Monday is the day that generates the most views, while Sundays are the least visited day. Canadians tend to spend a little over 10 minutes browsing pages, and it usually takes them roughly 8 page views to find what they're looking for. I guess we're a particular bunch up here up north. We know what we're looking for, and it's hard to find it. I have no idea what I'm talking about, guys. The top 3 most popular search terms for Canadians are Lisa Ann, I think that's a porn star, teen, and massage. Number 2 brings us to the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom represents the second highest source of traffic coming to Pornhub, and the city that brings in about a quarter of the traffic is London, and then you have Birmingham, and then Manchester. Visitors from the UK spend on average 9 minutes and 18 seconds on Pornhub, which is just a few seconds shy of the world average. 40% of the UK visitors are millennials, and the most viewed categories are lesbian, British, and MILF. And finally, we made it to number 1 spot on this list. It's most of you guys probably. We're talking about America. On July 4th, Americans tend to search for national terms such as United States, America, and American. The top 3 most searched terms throughout the year on these adult sites were stepmom, lesbians, and stepsister. Is this real life right now? Stepsister? Another interesting fact is that BBL, or Big Booty Latina, is searched more in America than the rest of the world. Kim Kardashian is still being searched for more than any other porn star on the site. However, on November 9th, the day after the US election, searches for President Donald Trump increased by 874%. And so did his other family members. Tiffany increased by 2,548%, followed by her stepmom Melania increased by 1,538%, and close behind her was Ivanka Trump. You would think that she'd be on the top, like everyone's just talking about her. Well, she increased by 1,169% in searches. I don't know what would come up, like Donald Trump. You know what you probably watch? You'll probably watch Donald Trump f***ing America. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was very inappropriate. Hey, you guys learned a thing or two, or 10 things. You guys learned a whole bunch. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.